Welcome to the Craft Test, everyone. If you are new, my name is Vanessa. On today's DIY video, we're going to make this modern and chic two-tiered stand using supplies from the Dollar Tree and Michael's. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I post super quick and easy DIYs. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I post new videos every week. Now let's get crafting. So the supplies we're going to need for this project are a lot of wood cubes and the wood slats. These wood cubes, I forgot where I got them, but I think it was Michael's. And I know that the Dollar Tree has some now. Also, these are Dollar Tree napkin rings. We're going to need 6 of those. They come in a package of 6, so all you need is to grab a package. And this is what the package looks like in case you want to look for it. And the 2 wooden slats that I have below, I got them at Michael's, and I got them when they were on sale. They're actually supposed to be frames, but I'm going to remove the frame hardware on the back, and we're going to use them as trays. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a screwdriver, and I'm going to start to remove those plastic tabs and the hardware. So now that I removed the hardware from these frames, I'm going to use the Minwax wood finish in a very dark chestnut brown. And I'm going to stain both the planks and all of the cubes. This way it'll be a uniform color. So let's continue with that. I usually use a brush, then I take some paper towels and I wipe it down to remove any excess, and to try and either lighten it a bit or darken it more if I want it a little darker. So let's continue with that. Now that I've finished staining both of the trays, I'm going to take this Rust-Oleum gold oil-based paint, and I'm going to go lightly around both trays just to give it some sort of specks of gold. So I'm going to take one of these brushes from the Dollar Tree, the sponge brushes, and I'm going to go pretty fast in no pattern whatsoever, just to give it some streaks of gold, so it looks like the wood has some shimmer coming through. So let's finish that. So now while the 2 slats dry, I'm going to take all of the cubes and I'm going to do the same thing that I did previously. I'm going to take the same wood finish and I'm going to stain all of the blocks. This way they all have the uniform color. And I'm going to do the same technique with the gold paint to give it some specks of gold so it looks like the wood has some shimmer to it. So let's continue this part. So now that all the pieces are dry, it's time to assemble the trays. What I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere the napkin rings to each of the blocks using E6000 for a strong hold and a little bit of hot glue so it can set a little faster and I can work with it. So I'm just going to go around the edges of each of the napkin rings and I'm going to place them on top of the cubes. Once that's done, I'm going to hot glue and E6000 those pieces onto the wood slats. So let's continue with that. So now that I finished the tall tier, we're going to start to work on the shorter one. For this one, I'm going to use 4 cubes and 4 of the napkin ring holders. I'm going to do the same process that I did on the taller tier, but for this shorter one, I'm going to put 4 legs on it. So let's continue with that. Now that I attached the napkin holders to the bottom cubes, I'm going to attach these 4 pieces to the shelf itself using again the E6000 and a little bit of hot glue. So now that both pieces are dry and the glue dried overnight, I'm going to trim the edges of both stands using these silver beaded stickers. Now these stickers are the kinds that you just peel and stick. I am going to secure them a little bit with hot glue. I forgot to videotape that part, but it's better to add a little hot glue just to be safe and so they won't fall apart later on with usage. So let's continue to do that and do the trimmings on both of those stands. So now I'm pretty much done with trimming both trays, and this project is done and it's ready to display. I plan on using this in my coffee station to display my mugs, but it could be used in so many ways. I really love the way it turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell to get notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. See you all on my next DIY.